Chat, we got another game. Another game. Another money 6-mans from these pro players. Chicago, Shock, Torment, Dreaz. Sorry, Dreaz, Shock, Torment, Chicago, Gyro, and Shad, right? So chat, what do you got? What do you got for names? Start thinking up your names. Dreaz, Shock, Torment, Chicago, Gyro, and Shad. Rusty, that's perfect, dude. Perfect. Oh, I love it. Dude, chatting emote is so funny. I'm sure I'll get over it at some point, but... Oh, what a save. Talking about right place, right time. Shock was already falling off that backboard when he got that save. Only bought him so much time, though. Great pass from Gyro, dude. Shadrero, Shormies. All right, Shormies is terrible, so we're using that for sure. Shikro and Shormies. Shikro and Shormies. All right, Shikro and Shormies. We got it. We got him, chat. Shormies, the blue team. Shikro, the orange team. Chicago Gyro. That's actually like too good. It's like too good we almost can't use it. Dude, we can finally get another prediction. Chat, right now. Ones in chat if you think the blue team's going to win. Shock, Torment, Dreaz. The better team, guaranteed to win. Even though you see they're down 3-1, you have faith in them. Or twos in chat if you think Gyro, Shad, Chicago, who are up 3-1. Just know that you're very unadventurous if you think that the orange team is going to win. 3, okay. Somebody's 5-head. Chat, instantly starting to... We see more 1 votes. Revised. That was so funny, dude. Oh my, I love it, dude. People can make... I love the chatting emote so much. Oh my gosh, dude. I saw the kid say 3, and I was like, oh, 3, cool. That's neither of the teams. And then Revise just the chatting emote like just sums it up perfectly. It perfectly explains how I feel about somebody saying 3. Oh man. Oh, that's fun. That's not that funny, but I just love that emote. I'll get over it at some point. My boy Dreaz, dude. Where was I watching Dreaz? I was watching Dreaz in a... Oh, it was a Reddle short. It was a Reddle short. They were playing one of these pro lobby 6-man things. And Dreaz, like, hit Reddles up with a few sick passes. And he ended up making, like, basically like a TikTok out of it. I assume it was a TikTok, and then he just put it on YouTube Shorts. But I don't have TikTok, so I don't really see. So, chat, you guys need to relay to me the TikTok vibe, okay? Because I don't have it. So I know that it's a big part of the Rocket League scene. So let me know what all the trends are, okay? So that I can stay with the times and I don't get lost. Do you want to see people mauled at the show matches while using typing? No. What'll happen is people will come in, they'll mauled after a show match, and then everybody in chat will copy and paste what they said and add chatting in front of it. And it'll be so funny. You're TikTok famous, dude? Let's go. Oh, I love the chatting emote. Shad, that was a sick touch. Dazarin, dude, what up, man? Dude, Daz is in this Discord too. This could be some top tier Dazarin content as well. What's going on, bud? Oh, I gotta skip, dude. Gotta skip. Gotta skip. Gotta have these guys not being annoyed by the fact that I'm here. Yeah, we'd be vibing. For sure. For sure. I think this is the kind of vibe to have with these guys and this kind of game. I think it's definitely a vibe kind of game. Auto skip needs to be a thing. Yeah, I would absolutely set myself to auto skip because we're literally talking about pro level skippers here, right? They do everything top notch. Here I am talking to chat. There's no way I'm going to be able to beat them to the skip. And they process time different than us regular humans, you know? So that 1 second it takes my 29-year-old boomer ass to skip it is like an eternity to these pro players. You need to plug in for auto skip? Yeah, I bet. It doesn't surprise me at all if like BT, or not BTTV, but what is it for Bacchus mod? I wonder if Bacchus mod does auto skip. You guys think it does? I bet it does. Skip APM off the charts. Yeah, these like the fastest skippers in the game. Yeah, you have it. I have Bacchus mod, so I just need to turn it on, I guess. You know that you're in a pro lobby when there's absolutely nothing that can happen on the field that is worthy of watching the replay. Someone could hit the nuttiest shot we've literally ever seen. All 6 of them. Insta-skip. Not watching it. OT in game 1, dude. Chat was pretty split. I think chat liked these teams a lot better. As far as I could tell, every Q I've ever seen these guys take, they random. So they're not drafting them. They're coming up with teams just based on whatever the bot picks. Seems like picked a fair game here. And how are you supposed to make your opponents watch your horrible mistakes? True. Nothing is worth their time. Because they save the replay and watch them later. I wonder if they save these replays. I bet you they don't worry too much about these replays. Maybe they do. I don't think so, though. If I had to bet, I think they're not really caring about these. Especially because all of them are like top RLCS players. They're watching their actual RLCS replays. Gyro? Oh my goodness. Nutty. Chicago and Dreaz. Just both whipping. Chat, you're going to have to remind me. Remind me what we decided for these guys' team names in between games. Shad solo play? Oh, chat, that was, we felt at home there. We felt at home there for this play. This game winner, finally, you know, that looks like a 1v1 play to me. A little chip to himself. Bounce shot on the half volley. Quick chat. What shore me's? What do we want for the team names? I think I missed an A. Shack Grow. Shore me's. Good enough. DM me the plugin. Thank you, my guy. Currently being kicked from the Discord server, like insta ban. Absolute insta ban. Yeah, just check the Discord. I'm banned. Oh, nice bump. Nice bump. Who hit that bump? Chicago? Why'd they switch team colors? Oh, it's just to throw me off. Wait, no, they didn't. No, Chicago's team was blue. Yeah, they're still blue. They didn't switch. I think Chicago's team won the last game, right? Oh wait, they were orange, weren't they? Wait, no, I don't know. Dude, I'm so lost. I'm actually so lost now. I have no idea. Wait, didn't Chicago's team win the last game? Wait, am I actually genius? Did I actually accidentally, or did they switch because of what I put up there? Because Chicago's team did win, right? Wow. I don't know what I'm doing here, chat. I'll be honest. I also realized that this Scoreboard application that I've had for the longest time has a switch sides button. Something that I've done manually hundreds of times. Absolutely hundreds of times. It just swaps the scoreboard. It's literally the most no-brainer thing of all time. And I have retyped everyone's name and reset up the score line so many times. I realized it a couple days ago when I also realized that it has like a spot to put a label. Like that best of 5 now is like coming through my Scoreboard app too. It's just like so much easier to update. And I just, for so long, have done it in the actual like stream element or whatever on OBS. What's the application? It's called Scoreboard Edit. I don't know. It was given to me by Bobsto. It's kind of like dealed backhand to me. He's like, here's a zip file. Use this, trust me. No viruses, guaranteed. Okay, Henry, get out of here with that Wordle. I'm also actually the best Wordle player of all time. %, virus free. Yeah, that's all we need. That's all we need. Yeah, literally not only does Wordle like already spam enough, but it's a fun game. But like it doesn't work in the Twitch chat. You can't format it correctly. Shouldn't it be Chicago? You know what? Sometimes things aren't the way they should be. And that's almost like a life lesson, don't you think? What a pass. Chicago absolutely feeding the beast. Look, it's Gyro's fault. It's Gyro's fault. I'm like, I want to see it again. As long as Gyro hasn't skipped it, dude. But as soon as it's only Feer. Good tip, thanks. You're heading to bed. See you later. All right, later, guys. G2 is going to be dangerous. Yeah, it's like, obviously, I think G2, you know, seems pretty agreed upon. What a save. Holy cow, Gyro. It seems pretty agreed upon. They've upgraded. The only reason that it makes me sad is because I originally watched G2 because of Rizzo, because Rizzo's from Arizona. So, like, Season 2, RLCS LAN, pretty sure Season 2, when he was playing, like, what was it called? Take 4? Oh, my gosh. What was his name? What was Rizzo's team name? Take 3. Yeah, that sounds right. I was like, Take 4 doesn't sound right. Take 3 sounds right. So he was on Take 3. They were like the last seed in NA, and then they like it showed a close-up of him, and they're like Rizzo from Arizona, and I was like, oh, that's my team now. I didn't have a team, so I was like, Rizzo, Take 3. That's my team from Arizona. And you know the reason why I picked Rizzo, and it was because I knew everyone was a G2 fan. Of course, I knew who Kronovi was, and like I was like, oh, I can't follow Kronovi. That's what everybody does. Following Kronovi would be cringe of me. So I'll pick someone different. And then I saw Rizzo from Arizona, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll pick Rizzo. I got it. I won't be cringe. I won't be a G2 fan like everybody else. I'll be unique. And then what happens? Season 3 comes along, and Rizzo joins Kronovi on G2. So now I'm a G2 fan, which was what I was trying to avoid. But at this point, I decided to stick with it. And I didn't even know Rizzo was a content creator at the time. I literally was just looking for any reason to follow a team. Oh my goodness, actually a blowout. The first game went to overtime. This is the best roster G2 have to fit the playstyle they want of constantly moving the ball around and constantly passing. Yeah, I mean, I think the reality is that their team will be sick. So anyways, when Rizzo got replaced by Dreaz, it worked out well because I had followed because Rizzo was from Arizona for so long, but then he got replaced with Dreaz, who's like, Dreaz has been on the team since forever, or sorry, on the stream since forever, and obviously I was excited about Dreaz succeeding, and so when he's on G2, I'm like, dude, that's dope. It just works perfectly for me. I don't even have to, I don't have to change teams or anything. or work like, even think about my fandom. But then they got rid of Dreaz. So yeah, I think I've mentioned what part of AZ I'm from. You literally started watching me because you've heard I was from AZ? Oh, sick, dude. You weren't kidding about the pro level skip replays, dude? They absolutely don't for a second watch the replays. I think it's 2-2, but I could be wrong. Pretty sure. Or sorry, 2-0. G2 fans really will find any excuse for why they're different than the other G2 fans. Yeah, you have to. You have to, dude. With all the other G2 fans in the world. Like, no, I'm different. I've been following since the beginning. I follow Rizzo because he's from Arizona. Essentially, Rizzo, too, is probably like the most followed pro. I'm the biggest, or at least I was, just the biggest, like, simp average fan. Like, most basic Rocket League, esports fan, G2 fan, Rizzo fan. It's just like, dude, I'm that guy who just found out about RLCS because Rizzo did a video with Sizz, you know? Like, oh, Rizzo and Sizz, they're so funny, dude. Oh, Rizzo has a team? I'm going to follow his team. Me and that person that I just described are the same. I can never argue my way out of that. That was me. I called Heffalump out. The good news is that everybody, like lots of people were that. So it doesn't surprise me that I sniped somebody in chat who was exactly that. You're exactly the same. Yeah, I think everybody was like that. Chat, you guys know what this crazy thing that happens in threes is? Like, people pass. It's kind of nutty. You don't see that in ones ever. It's kind of crazy. Well, sometimes you do, but it's when you pass the ball to the other player and they score on you. You don't go for G2 anymore. I like how it is kind of tough for G2 that, like, they have that rap that if you have to almost not be a fan of them if you want to, like, have status, be cool. But, you know, whatever. With fame, with being the most popular team or one of the most popular teams comes that tiny downside. You pass in ones. Yeah, you pass in ones all the time. That is true. I pass in ones all the time. The guys on our stream don't really pass in ones too often. You can't wait to watch Daniel's RLCS debut. Yeah, it is absolutely going to be so sick. Long awaited. Feer, you got an EU team? Take a guess what you think my EU team is. That was nutty. Shock, actually, the sickest player of all time, and that was literally the replay that got skipped fastest. Dig? Yeah, it's Dig. Of course it's Dig. I didn't really have a EU team before. I was just scared of EU, man. They always just beat everybody I watched. Because it's hard to follow the entirety of the RLCS, right? And like, although like both the EU and NA RLCSs on Saturday and Sunday were, I could have watched them both easily. I was just like, I wanna follow the RLCS by just watching one team. So I watched G2 and then I watched only NA. So I didn't really know EU much. I was so afraid of those Dignitas teams, man. When they disbanded or when they dropped, or when K-Dop left, wait, I'm trying to think. What happened first for that team? Did K-Dop leave to go to somewhere else? What happened? What was the first thing that happened? I'm actually should be a historian. Oh, I just watched that for so long. Skip, thank you. Oh my gosh, J-Bug, thank you, dude. I'm getting banned so fast after this. You will not see my face in this Discord ever again. Yes, yeah, that's why it's Dig. But at the same time, I was so scared and so scarred by those Dig teams. When Rogue, sorry, not Rogue, Cloud9, when Cloud9, they're both blue. When Cloud9 beat them, I was at that LAN, by the way. It's the only LAN I've been to, Season 6 in Vegas, LAN Vegas. When Cloud9 won, all I thought was like, wow, we're lucky. Like, NA fans were lucky. We stole one, but the next 3 are still Dignitas's. And then when they changed, I was like, oh my, I can't believe they did that. Like, that was the only series they lost. Like, all RLCS, right? Like, they only lost the grand final. And then that wasn't enough for them, which was just insane to me. I thought for sure that we were gonna have to watch like at least 2 more Dignitas championships, and we got so lucky that one of them wasn't Dignitas. Did they ever drop a game? Oh, they definitely dropped a game. Not dropping a game is like, that is the only team that ever might do that, and they're almost running out of time to do it, is Sandrock. I think Sandrock could like win a regional without dropping a game. I don't think they've done it yet though. I don't think they lost a series in the Middle East, and they've like lost like 2 or 3 games in a whole regional. But I think the window for that to happen is closing. I think teams are just going to get better and better and better, and you know, Sandrock is going to go from absolutely dominating to like slowly being like, whoa, we actually might lose a regional, you know, or we might actually lose a game. So I think they're just going to get farther and farther away from fully sweeping a regional. There isn't really a team that you dislike. You're just happy to watch good Rocket League. Yeah, I would say when I wasn't involved in the scene, when I wasn't casting or anything, and I was just watching, I was much more of like I want my team in NA to win. But as soon as I got involved and like learned more about everybody, it became way less about I want my squad to win. Also, this would be nutty if this goes in. It's actually super Gyro. Clutch it up. Flipper said Gyro's been playing really good. I feel like Gyro has been popping off a bit in these lobbies so far. All right, I must have it right because not everyone left the game. BDS won EU Winter Regional. All CSX after dropping 2 games. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty nutty. 2-1 is right. Oh, it's definitely 2-1. It's just, I feel like I forgot who was up 2-1. Man, with the kid, dude. With the kid's a legend. Literally, with the kid is like a barometer for your stream, dude. If you have with the kid in your chat, you know you're doing something right. Can we check ball chasing? What do you want to check for ball chasing? Oh, I doubt they're uploading replays. I'm not auto-uploading them, and as far as I'm aware, as somebody who trolls the replays a lot, I don't think any of these guys auto-upload. But they also don't play one, so there's a good chance that I wouldn't notice anyways. All I'm saying in chat is if you guys walk around, you know, the Twitch verse, and when I say walk around, I of course mean click around. Dreaz, nutty as always. Goated. Like, WID will always be in the highest tier stream that is live right now. You know, I'm not saying that that's mine right now, but at least in terms of like player quality. So you know you've got a good one going if WID's there. Feer greater than Justin. Heard it here first. What? I mean, if WID says it, dude, WID can't be wrong. There's absolutely no way. There's going to be a bunch of team streams as well. I've wanted to get on those team streams. Chat, you know what I was thinking about on my way home from where I was at tonight? I was just like, I think I need to try and get into RLCS. People ask me all the time, like, whether or not I hope to be a caster or I'm trying to be a caster, and my answer has always been I'm not even trying, so I can't say that I want to when I have made absolutely zero effort to do so. But I felt like maybe I need to try. Maybe I need to try. I don't even know where to start. It'd be a long journey. That's probably why I've never even thought to do it. It's one of those things that I don't know if I could even succeed. So I have held back on even trying. But I think it would be truly special. So I don't know. I imagine it's a lot of work. And I don't know if I have time for that lot of work. Because I like the stream thing too. You should get a team stream for OC or APAC. Works really nicely for US West work schedule. Interesting. Double save. That was actually 5-head because not only did they save it, but they bounced each other off of each other like back into a good position. Like insta save the double reset, or sorry, the double commit. Feer and Fever on a team, guys. Why do people say this stuff? I just don't understand it. Chat every once in a while to be like, oh, Feer is like good. What? I'm never good. I'm not good at the game. Every once in a while, people will say something that suggests that I could play the game at all, which I can't. The RLCS streets for APAC North started around midnight. Wait, that's terrible for me. Hey, I like Bear Den NA, so I don't like the idea of roasting him. But I don't know what you mean when you say me and Fever would be just because our names are similar. Is that what it is? Because his name is just a V in my name. Yeah. Okay, I got you. I got you, Bear Den. You are gonna get roasted because I do want the chat to roast people with the chatting emote because I think that's hilarious. Sounds like a casting nightmare. You know what I said? I said I wanted to make Vibrance play as Feer esports. I would love to do that. I don't know how much it would cost, but if I could get them to play one regional as Feer esports. And then when I first went to say it, I realized how hard Feer esports is to say. It's not simple. I think I have to come up with a different name. I don't know what it would be though. Shock? Imagine. Dude, we're going to game 5, dude. Shmormies? Shormies actually clutching up. Feer Sports. I like it. It's definitely better than Feer Esports. Being Cypical will fit in nicely with FaZe. Anxious to see how that and Daniel onto SSG. Dude, yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's like, I think the players are pretty smart. Does that make sense? Like, is that just like too simple of a thing to say? I think if the players are looking hard to get Cypical to add to FaZe to replace Solution after a major, like to us regular human brains, we're like, what? Really? You guys crushed it in the major? You want to replace somebody? But I think at the end of the day, the players are pretty smart. They kind of know what they're doing. And they obviously seem to think that adding Cypical will make them even better. And I think the reason why they're doing that is obvious to everybody who watches and knows about Cypical. So yeah, I'd assume they're gonna be better, which is nice because NA right now did not compete with EU. EU won across the board, I would say. So it'd be nice to create a couple teams that could take them down. It seems like FaZe was actually already that team. FaZe was already our EU killer. So hopefully they didn't, undo that. Torment! Dude, Torment, nasty on the offense. Nasty all around the field. Torment in Season 6, man. Anybody who was at that LAN or I guess just watched it because you didn't have to be there. I was, though, obviously, to brag. Torment popped off, man. Torment was like... all I can tell you is what I remember. So when I say this stuff, I'm not saying that I'm definitely right. That this is how it was. I'm just going to say how I remembered it. How I remember Torment is like third man all the time. Like obviously could not be scored on. But certainly was not the shining star of Cloud9. And then he just popped off, dude. My man. I mean, he got MVP, right? I'm pretty sure he got MVP, so... Didn't Guild think they would be better with Bluey? Yeah, I don't know. The Bluey situations haven't worked out well. I used to be a fan of like the Bluey teams. I think when I picked my first EU team, it was the one that Bluey joined because he was like a next-gen guy. I mean, of course, everyone was at some point. Or not everyone, but most players are young, come in, and you know, dominate as soon as they're 15. And he was one of them. And I think he played a little bit of ones on Johnny's stream. So I was like, dude, I'm going to follow Bluey. But then he had like a blow up or something like that, right? He like blew up or like blamed his teammates for something. Then I became a little bit more neutral about it. This is a crazy reverse sweep. Shaqro went up 2-0, and Shormies looks like they're going to take it all the way back. I mean, it's not over yet, but he became Tour God versus Dignitas. Yeah. Absolute Dignitas Slayer when no one else could do it. Torment said, screw it, I'll do it myself. Shaqro, a little bit of a choke. If you do another one of these tonight, you should consider following the RLCS map rotation. Oh, I am not in control of this at all. This is these guys queuing it, and they are graciously letting me stream it. And so that's why I've been auto-skipping every replay and trying to be just invisible. If this were like content that I like started from the beginning, you know, and was like, I'm going to do some kind of tournament or something with 6 mans, we would probably do it differently. This isn't a bad thing. I'm just saying I would probably do like a cast or something. It'd be like a format, that kind of stuff. But that would be literally impossible to do. There is a 0% chance I could ever wrangle like this many people for a tournament or something like that. So instead, these guys, they do this on their own. They don't stream it. You know, they just like chilling and playing high-level lobbies, which all of them are high-level players. So I am a fly on the wall, and they very graciously are letting me be a fly on the wall. The APAC North ones actually starts at 3 a.m. Okay, that's literally terrible. The OC start at 11. Probably the best for work schedule, considering most of them streams, close quals, stuff are always on Friday. Interesting. Yeah, we got a tie game. We got a tie game. Shaqro heard chat. They heard chat saying that they're choking, and they don't have any of that. Oh, Shad. Oh, my goodness, Shad. Nutty. Wait, was that? Did Shad finish that off, or did somebody own goal have to finish it off? We'll never find out because it's going to be auto-skipped. Here, any advice for an older player? Oh, cartoon, man. First off, clarify. What do you want advice on? Okay, all of a sudden, we look stupid AF. Blue team is literally Dreaz laughing at us for calling GGs. What do you want to get better at? The cartoon. I need to know your goal first before I give you an answer. Dreaz for the save. Shock. Shock has actually been killing it today too. I feel like Gyra's been killing it. I feel like Shock's been playing good. I've been playing, you know, insane attention, but let me clarify. A 27-year-old GC3 just trying to improve. But first off, you're better than me, so don't listen to me. I just watch the top guys. If you're under GC1, let's chat. If you're over GC1, like say GC3, you should ask somebody better than you what to do. I describe what the best guys do on screen. It's a little bit different than coaching or giving advice on how to get better, especially because I don't see any of the stuff that they do to get better. You know, I see the product on screen after they've already gotten better. But all the stuff they're doing to train behind the scenes, that is their thing.
Keep killing it, man.
Yo, Zebo. Thank you so much, man. 8 months of Prime. Appreciate it, my guy. Yeah, I plan to keep killing it as you say. Hopefully, I can keep killing it. YouTube's doing great, guys. YouTube releasing the FeerFest stuff is surging to its highest peak. Post views in a day and stuff, which is nice. Just a good time, man. Along for the ride. Anyways, this is the most devastating steal of a reverse sweep in a long time. Absolute rip. Shakro stealing this one, which is crazy to say considering they went up 2-0.